Hello everyone, welcome to the video today. I'm going to be talking about the Microsoft banning situation, the mass bans that's been going on, technically the permanent one. Obviously you can tell I have been too. I got accused of using third-party apps, cheating, getting games for free off the Microsoft store, tampering with Microsoft services, and all of that, which I've never done that, by the way. I'm here to confirm that I've never done that. But we'll get straight into the video. We're also going to be talking about the partyhax situation and everything about it, everything that's going on. Here we go. First things first, I want to start off, this is no hate towards Microsoft or anything about that. Also, let's just get straight to it. So people have been getting banned for using a tool called partyhax crash. I've never used it, so the only way that I've gotten banned, it is on my account, but I've never used it. Someone has went over to my house, one of my friends have came over and put it on my account. I didn't know this until I checked the bio, and if you check people's bios and it says partyhax.club, that means they're in that thing. So I looked up and did some more research on it. Apparently it's something that you can authorize on your account to crash parties and all that and do multiple things, you know. It's very terrible to see people in like gaming. Like, it really sucks to see them not be able to hang out with their friends or play anything. Genuinely, I feel the same thing. I had to switch to Discord to talk to most of my friends that are still on Xbox, and it's pretty shitty and I hate it. And I really wish that there could be a way that Microsoft could, you know, give us a chance, give everyone a second appeal that has used the tool. I've never used the tool. One of my friends put it on my account and I'm kind of pissed about it. I want my account back. I want to be able to play all my games again, but it's just not going to be great. But another thing too is, why would they allow us to authorize it on our account if they don't like third-party tools? I've also read online from other Microsoft, you know, employees saying if you've used a third-party tool or anything like that, it's just a 2-week suspension and nothing else. It shouldn't be permanent. I've also talked to him on the phone. I've had a conversation with someone on the phone at Xbox, Microsoft, whatever it is. I've talked to him and I asked, hey, is there a way you can unban me? And they said, no, you have to go through the enforcement team, just to say that you cannot talk to the enforcement team. The only way you can talk to the enforcement team is through an appeal, which really messes things up, because how are we supposed to talk to the enforcement team if they're going to instantly deny our appeals when we're trying to figure out a situation to understand what we have done, what has happened, why am I banned, why are you accusing me of this, why would you ban me for it? Obviously, there's no other way to talk to him. I was on the phone and I asked, hey, is there any way to talk to the enforcement team? They tell me to go to their website. What am I supposed to do in their website? Nothing. You can't reply, say anything to the enforcement team. You can't even ask for a call. I've tried doing it with a higher up working there, a supervisor, a manager. Hasn't worked. Some people say it has worked, but it doesn't. They always say that they don't have the power to unban us or do anything with the ban. And I genuinely think that Microsoft should step up their support team. This is why I like Steam's support team, is because they're on point, and if your account gets hacked, they'll literally give you your account back. But some of the times they won't. Microsoft just takes it to a whole nother level by not letting their customers talk to them. It pretty much sucks. I really want my account back. I want others to get their accounts back. I have 2 other friends that have gotten accused of it, and it sucks, and it genuinely sucks, and I wish that they could fix their services and all this. Also, when I was talking to them on the phone, they weren't providing me with much information, and that was basically breaking down their own code of conduct. They were breaking their own code of conduct when they've said I broke their own code of conduct. I haven't ever broken Xbox code of conduct, except, you know, a couple of times of trash talking on the game to some random dude, you know. But they were breaking their own code of conduct by not giving me enough information, and it took me a while to get that information. I had to go to the BBB.com, which is the Better Business Bureau, not sponsored, but they kind of help you with this situation, with problems with Microsoft or Xbox. And my email's on there going a little okay. It's just hopefully I can get unbanned from it. It's just kind of difficult seeing that other gamers want to, all the money we had spent on those accounts, it's just gone. Completely gone. Everything that you want to play on there is gone. Everything you want to play on is gone. I've tried going online. It won't even let me log into my account offline on my account. I can't play the games I own on my alt account because I have another account that's set as the home Xbox, which I can't log into the account now to set it as the home Xbox. It's at the point where I don't want to support Microsoft and their company with what they're doing and how they're treating other, people in their community and stuff. I've been a long time Xbox supporter. I love Xbox, genuinely. I've always grown up playing Xbox. I've never hated Xbox at all until this point. I feel like we should all get a second appeal, and I feel like that they should understand that, if the people that were doing the party hacks thing, okay, yeah, I get that they use a third-party tool to crash parties, but genuinely, if I was going to use it, I would only probably use it on my friends' parties just to mess around with them and troll them, which I never got to use the tool because I didn't know it was on my account until I checked on my alt account to see the partyhax.club on it, which kind of sucks. But don't trust other people saying that this guy can get my account unbanned, pay him $50. Don't do that, because that's just going to get you into more deep trouble. Even if it works, it's just going to get you into more deep trouble where they might terminate your account for life, where they will never unban you. And I've seen that happen to people. It's pretty shitty seeing that how Microsoft is treating their customers like this. I want a second appeal. I feel like they should give everyone that, use the thing a second appeal to get their accounts back. I don't think it should be a permanent ban. I think what should be a permanent ban completely from Microsoft or Xbox is if you're cheating or actually getting games for free. I think that they should terminate your console for getting games for free, genuinely, which is pretty messed up. If you're trying to get a game for free, and it really ruins the business for the company that's made that game. Also, I really think that they should redo the enforcement team. I know recently they laid off 9,000 employees. I don't know if that's part of the enforcement team. I feel like the enforcement team is full of AIs. I've literally tried talking to people on the phone there too. Another thing, I've asked if there's physical human bodies working there. I got no answer. I asked if there's a physical human or physical body working there. The dude on the phone instantly put me on hold for 5 minutes because he was enraged that I was giving him smart response backs. I said, okay, what if I had my attorney call and say that he needs to contact the enforcement team? He literally had to put me on hold for 5 minutes, and he said they would need to go to the website. And that genuinely made me mad. I don't want to get legal with Xbox. I just want my account back to hang out with my friends and have fun again. Obviously, I have real life things to do in person, but I genuinely think that others should have a second chance. If we don't get a second chance, then it's just going to really show Xbox how much of their company has failed. Right now, I know they're kind of really focused on their new handheld that they're doing and stuff and the next console, but that shouldn't really matter right now. I think what should really matter is that they should, make their community good again, because back in the original days, I forgot what the group was called. They had a really good support team when it came to this. And back then I was able to get unbanned, if it was from a comm ban, from shit talking to someone on the game, trash talking. I could put in an appeal and I could get unbanned instantly. It just genuinely sucks seeing how much it's falling into its stuff. I really hope Xbox will take action by taking down the party hacks software group thing, because it's genuinely ruining gaming. It's just ruining the fun for people, I don't like how they're just allowing some third-party thing to be authorized on your account. I didn't authorize it on the account. As the owner of my account, I never authorized it. Someone else went on my PC or Xbox at the time, one of my friends, when I was not in the room, and put it on my account. And I'm genuinely mad about that. I want my account back. I really do. If I don't get my account back, I'm literally going to ask for all my money back, because what am I supposed to do with my account if I can't use the things that I spend it on? It genuinely sucks. I really hope eventually that they will build together and just finally fix their enforcement team. I really hope they finally fix their support team. It genuinely sucks. The support team is terrible. I've never tried PlayStation support team when I had PlayStation because I've never gotten banned on PlayStation. I don't know how it is, so people are gonna have to tell me how it is in the comments. But I genuinely hope eventually that they could find a way to fix all this and just genuinely, help people in the community to make it better. It just genuinely sucks seeing that Microsoft is treating their customers like this. It just genuinely does. I really hope eventually that I could get in a party again and talk to all my friends and just sit there and chill and play games with them. I can't even play games with them, which genuinely sucks. The first thing that really sucks about this ban is that I can't even play Minecraft, okay? Even if you owned the Java edition, it still requires you to log into that account and download it. And I would love to play Minecraft modded again, but I can't. I don't feel like buying the game again, genuinely on a second account, because I don't feel like supporting the company if they're just gonna treat their customers like this. It's just not good. It's not fun. I really hope eventually that we could, get a second appeal. I really hope they will hear us out and give us a second appeal. It will genuinely help Microsoft in general. It's very terrible to see how they're treating us. Like, I get like some people deserve it, like the people that, just join the parties and just instantly crash people and stuff and all that. I also think that there's an AI on the team that's just genuinely ruining it. I really think that's what's going on. Well, anyways, I really think that's how it's going to be going on the thing. Like, I just genuinely think that there is an AI that is just constantly like doesn't know what it's doing and just doing that and just constantly banning people for no reason. And I really hope that, everyone that's been banned can get a second appeal and just, get their accounts back and their money that they've spent on the accounts. Well, anyways, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you for watching the video. You may like the video and subscribe, and have a good rest of your day.